Thank you, Andrew. Good morning, everybody. So basically, it's recognised by the government when it designated our project as a focal point of Manchester Enterprise Zone. Airport City is a unique commercial product for the UK. We have a master plan of 4 million square feet, which will create 20,000 new jobs, and there's an end value of circa £1 billion. To date, we've secured outline planning permission for 1.4 million square feet. That's 130,000 square metres of global logistics space, and that will be situated to the south of the airport. In addition to that, we've secured planning of 1 million square feet of office space, equating to 93,000 square feet. We'll have 2,400 new hotel bedrooms, 388,000 square feet of advanced manufacturing, and there'll also be retail and amenity space provided within the north of the site. Drawing on Manchester's academic, scientific and technological credentials, and supported by its communication and transport infrastructure, Airport City will provide an innovative and complementary offer to the region's existing real estate assets, rather than replicating what's already existing or competing against existing assets. We know that demand exists for high-quality, sustainable, well-connected environments for businesses that require access to both a major city in the UK and to global marketplace via international air services. This demand is not currently addressed by the traditional out-of-town or city centre offerings alone. So Airport City, as a hybrid, will be able to offer what is required with a major international transport hub, rather than just being a business destination with good links to the airport. As demonstrated by successful examples across the world, such as Amsterdam Schiphol and Frankfurt, to name a few, it's clear that some businesses are located at major international airports as there's clear need for the business to be there. These type of businesses won't work on a metric time base and are very connected into accessibility rather than location. Our market positioning is therefore different from both the city centre and other peripheral locations. Airport City will fulfil the demand for international companies to locate into the UK and a few minutes walk from the workplace to check in. A requirement traditional commercial property locations simply cannot provide. Supporting schemes such as MediPark for the biotechnological and medical industries going forward will complement the Airport City offer. Much has happened over the past 12 months in South Manchester. 2013 will be a significant year for MAG as we move a gear and go forward with securing occupiers and then progressing with construction on site. This is a destination that is not looking to compete with Greater Manchester, but is looking to compete in the global market. The project will complement Greater Manchester's existing assets and basically will make us more of a global destination. And this is with the aim of attracting international companies that would not have previously chosen to locate in the region or even the UK. To be clear, we're not looking to compete with the city centre. On the contrary, we're looking to provide something completely new. Companies want to be based at an airport for a reason, and we want to provide the best airport city globally. We have already had success with Etihad Airlines, Emirates already, who have created global contact centres within our boundary. And in order to realise the scale of this development, we need to get the velocity behind this development. So we are now in the process of securing a joint venture partner who will provide expertise and experience of international business-based delivery, alongside global occupiers and large-scale financial capabilities, sitting alongside MAG's land ownership and extensive experience in airport-related development. CBRE are working with us to provide strategic advice to support support the procurement process of securing a strategic partner. This process is currently live, and we're very pleased with the level of interest that we've had from international developers and funding partners. We expect to be able to announce towards the middle of June this year as to who these parties will be, and we're very impressed with the standard of people that are interested in this particular project. So moving on to planning implementation. Now that planning permission has been secured, we aim to begin infrastructure works on site in April, and preparations are underway to commence infrastructure construction in the first phase to a value of 27 million. This will create the key road elements, landscaping, infrastructure and utility provision that we need to kickstart this development. This will all help in enabling the first phase development plots. The major milestones we've achieved in the last 12 months are as follows. We've now secured the outline planning consent for the north and south sites, followed by the public consultation alongside the infrastructure design works which enable us to deliver the site. So in the last 12 months, MAG, in relation to Manchester City Council, have actually done quite a lot of work in the background on this particular scheme. There is also one other area that we need to consider, and that's educating the business market about enterprise zones. The UK government continues to support enterprise zones, and in February of this year they announced a £50 million fund to help speed up UK's growth plans across enterprise zones. This £59 million fund is part of the government's local infrastructure fund of £474 million. Designed for infrastructure investment to support local economic growth, jobs and homes. We will be looking for funding to continue the work already started and supplement MAG's financial commitment to this project. We are also working with the Enterprise Zone Partnership from the public sector, and we're looking to draw on Manchester's academic, scientific and technological credentials to promote Airport City. Major infrastructure is already in place, excellent multimodal transport connectivity, including a major railway station, and the Metrolink, which comes in 2016. And Andy's also mentioned HS2 coming forward in the future. We have a workforce of 11 million people within an hour's commute. This makes us a very attractive proposition to inward investors. Moving on to airport cities. Airport cities in their nature are very global. We want our airport city to rise above the competition and be recognised as a scheme that sets new standards. We want to bring more global companies into Manchester, and several international companies have expressed a desire to have a base in the northwest of England. Manchester is a fast-paced city, and we are building on its assets, the university, sports, media, digital sectors, to prepare for its future. We also, Charlie in his presentation touched upon the rate of growth in the Asia-Pacific market. That presents an immense opportunity for us in Manchester, and we're looking to grasp this opportunity. We continue to talk to airlines about direct services to China. Our airline carriers, Emirates, Etihad, Qatar and Singapore, continue to transport thousands of passengers between our regions each year. The UK has a long history of trading with Europe and the US, but with the Asia-Pacific region being a big opportunity, we have the opportunity to increase our connectivity to the rest of the world. By doing this, this creates new investment opportunities which will come to Manchester and to Airport City. So finally, I just wanted to say, we believe that we have a unique concept for the UK. Airport City is a key differentiator for the region and the UK, and we will enhance the attractiveness of the region as a whole. This integrates with the major international transport hub that we have. It's locally linked to major residential, and it looks at the regeneration of areas such as Wythenshawe. And basically what it does, it creates a centre of excellence around our health science and medical research university in South Manchester. So hopefully this gives you an overview, and thank you very much for listening. As you can see, we've got a lot of work to be doing in the next 12 months, and we've got lots of announcements coming forward on pre-let tenants and joint venture partners. So we're looking for your support, because what we're doing here is effectively a very positive thing for Manchester in terms of job creation, inward investment.